Hello, everyone. How are you guys? How is everyone tonight? Is everyone having a good day? Good afternoon? Good evening? Yay, it's Saturday night! In my house, we're going to be living what's called Groundhog's Day for the next, I don't even know how long, because we are unable to do anything or go anywhere because of my son. Yay! And there's a lot of us right now that are dealing with this, that are stuck at home, unable to do much because of the present situation in the world that we're not going to use the word of because YouTube says that we can't talk about it. And if we do, we will be restricted. So blah, thank you, YouTube. But my family is affected by it because we were told yesterday that my son can't go out. And it's because there's just too many issues that could happen. And there's a lot of people right now around the globe that are dealing with this specific issue. And it's not been fun for a lot of people. It's causing a lot of issues. It's causing a lot of chaos, and it's causing a lot of people to buy Lysol and other things. And it's making it impossible for people that need things to get things. And it's just really freaking annoying as a whole. And Derick Dillard, he took to his Twitter account to discuss, the current present situation of people not being able to hang out. So one of the things that people are saying is that you're supposed to just not spend as much time with people right now and, stay far away from them, 6 feet. And that's what the people at the CDC say. And, part of that means that people are supposed to stay home more, not have as many gatherings, not go to concerts, not go to events that are outdoor or indoors, like basketball games or concerts or stuff. And so with that being said, a lot of people are going to be spending a lot more time at home with their families, and that can result in boredom for people. And it's kind of like when it snows a lot, when people get bored and it snows, they spend some more time hanging out with their spouse upstairs or downstairs or wherever their rooms are, having some fun of the adult kind. And then sometimes 9 months later, there are what's called little creatures that come out. I was one of those. I was a Valentine's snowstorm baby. It happens in Minnesota. Lots of babies born in November because of February and January. Lots of October, November, December birthdays because of the cold winters here. So Derick Dillard decided that, he was going to make a joke of that because the current status is that we can't go out and do stuff. So he made a joke on Instagram which said, I'm just going to go out on a limb and just say that this widespread social isolation isn't just going to protect against the fill in the blank CV, but it's also going to lead to a baby boom in December. Now, people weren't super excited about this response because, to be fair, there's a lot of people that are really worried right now. There's a lot of people that, especially people that have family members that are more susceptible to developing complications. They are very stressed out, including my family. Yay! And so some people were just really not happy with this comment, given the sort of gravity of what's going on right now. But this person said, is this a hint that you and Jill are expecting? And he said, we'll see. Now, we all know that Derick is obsessed with the adult time, the pokey poke, the hokey pokey, and the horizontal tango. He loves it. In fact, he wrote a blog about it. He talked about how he should have it 6 times a week. Jill thought maybe 3 or 4 times would be more appropriate. Still, it's a lot because, they were both inexperienced when they got married. Either way, they're both massively obsessed with it because that's how they grew up and they're told they can't do it. And then when they can do it, all they want to do is do it. And then all they do is talk about doing it. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. It's creepy. It's icky. So He's teasing that there could be a third child, although I don't know that there would actually be a third child. She recently got rid of her crib and gave it to Lauren, Josiah's wife, because Lauren had tagged her on Instagram. So who knows? I mean, I wouldn't say it would be outside of the possibility that they have another child, but Derick is in law school and they don't really have a lot of income coming in. So it would be a really irresponsible time in their lives to like have another child. But hey, that doesn't stop Jessa and Ben from continuing to have babies, even though Ben doesn't have a job and neither does Jessa. I mean, who needs income when you can just grift? Grifter's gonna grift. Okay, anyways, people were not super happy with his comments. This person said, Derick, people do other things with their life other than obsess over the tango. Also, the majority of normal people use plastic or other things to stop that from happening. And he said, look around you. It's pretty safe to say that the whole world obsesses over the tango and has for a long time. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, like, it certainly sells movies and it certainly makes people excited, but I don't think that everyone obsesses over it, Derick. Sorry about that. And then other people said, no, actually, we all have high anxiety about people getting very ill, probably the last thing on our minds. And this person then said, unless you have half of a brain and use protection, we have no interest in adding to the population unnecessarily. Just what we need, more people. Not cool. How profound. Good grief. So people were like super not into what Derick said there. And I just want to show you something else. Then he also made a comment about how people are like literally hoarding toilet paper. And then he gave like a Proverbs verse as an example. His tweet said, to all of you hoarding TP, I'm pretty sure that Proverbs 11:26 would have also apply in this situation. The verse says, the people curse him who holds back grain, but a blessing is one on the head of him who sells it. Implying that people who are hoarding it should sell it. I don't know. That's weird. People are literally selling it on eBay for like $5 million zillion. But that got me thinking, because earlier today, I'm not even going to lie, we don't normally keep specific products in my home because my son has very sensitive skin and he also has lung issues and he gets very like asthmatic and breathing difficulties when certain chemicals are used. So we can't use traditional things in our home. We've had to resort to we've had to get creative over the years so that we don't affect his skin or make it hard for him to breathe. And so, but given what's been going on, obviously we might have to make some exceptions to the rule for that. And so I was like, oh, I need to go find some cleaners so that I can make sure the house is clean, because we have people that come in and out of the house and I want to make sure that we're not like tracking anything, because it's literally in the county I live in right now. And so I decided to look, I'll just go on Walmart because I have to pick my groceries up anyway. Oh, out of stock. Great. Then I was like, I'll check out Amazon. Unavailable. And then I went to Target and I was like, Target, where can I get this for my closest pickup? And it said, you can find it 1,570 miles away. I'm not even lying. Target, currently unavailable. So they said that I couldn't find it unless I wanted to drive to Daly City, Westlake. I have no idea where that is. I have absolutely no clue where this Target store is, but that's the closest Target store to me where I could purchase these products. Thankfully, I was able to find it through, I think, Rite Aid, except I had to pay a ton for shipping because, first off, there are 0 Rite Aids in the state that I live in. I think that's like a California pharmacy. And then second of all, like, they charged me on arm and a leg for shipping. So they're probably like jacking prices up, and it was super expensive. So that was my life. And this sort of leads me to like my last thing. There's a lot of people out there that need these things because they rely on things because of their bodies not being able to deal with these things as easily. And families like mine would really appreciate it if, you thought about us before you buy 37 cartons of cleaner or 72 packs of toilet paper. There's a lot of people out there that are like my family that really need it, that can't get it right now, and are having to find really creative ways to find it. And it's super annoying, and it's been very stressful for my family. So please don't do those things. It's really not necessary. That's just my take on this. I've actually debated whether or not I will share like my whole stress about this situation, because it's been very on my mind all day today as I scrubbed my floors with hot water and soap, because I'm petrified of anything coming into my house right now. Yeah. For most people, it's apparently mild, but not for kids like my son. Great. Anyways, we're not going to be going anywhere. Derick thinks everyone's going to get pregnant because of it. I know I'm not. Are you going to get pregnant because of it? I am so not going to get pregnant from it. We are so... That is closed down in this house. We are closed. That shop has been closed. We are done. Are you done? I feel like Derick and Jill are not going to have any more kids. I really don't think they'll have more. I feel like Derick only has one sibling, and he'll be like, we're done, Jill. That's just me. Anyways, do you think there will be a boom in December? Do you think more people will be pregnant? Or do you think that more people are just like me? They're trying to find a way to make sure that, you know, we have what we need, our house stays clean, and people don't come into my house and make us sick. That's my question. What about you? Anyways, I'll be back later with my assumptions video and other content tonight. Make sure not to use the word CV, and this video has already been restricted. Thank you, YouTube. Bye, guys.